Even when life feels like too much, there's always beauty waiting in the small moments. So make today count. It's yours to shape. Hi, hi, hi. How are you? I hope you're doing all right. Today is a Thursday, and we have been married for 288 days. I spent the morning washing clothes, which I am still in the middle of doing all of my laundry. If you could, yeah, you could probably see that, right? I have all of the towels there. That's the first load I like to wash all the time, just to make sure that whatever happens for the rest of the day, I at least have brand new, clean towels. So I'm gonna fold those in a little bit and bring them upstairs. And I also cleaned up a little. I started doing some work. As you can see, my workstation right there. I decided to work downstairs today because I usually work upstairs in a walk-in, but I feel like, or in the office sometimes, but I just felt like a little change of scenery, you know? It was nice and tidy in here, and it just felt nice to sit there and do some work. So I'm editing my YouTube vlog, and in the middle of that, I'm also washing clothes. I already had my lunch today. It's now 2:35. We're actually gonna go to the gym today. And then this weekend, we have a very fun-filled, super hectic weekend once again, because we have another party to go to. You know, last vlog, we had a party. We have another vlog now, another party to go to in this vlog, which is gonna be really fun. I think I'll be able to share a little bit more of it with you because it's my side of the family and I feel a little more comfortable just vlogging in my side of the family. And not just comfortable in the sense of take my camera out, but just being able to share, right? So I'm excited to show you what a bigayari party is like. Bigayari is basically like translation from Sranang Tongo. It's big year party. And I think she is turning, wait, let me figure it out. Oh yeah, she's turning 45. I had a feeling, but I wasn't so sure. We're gonna go to Utrecht for that party, which is gonna be really fun. Very like Surinamese vibes. I am hoping, and I'm almost 100% certain that there's going to be a live band, which is one of our favorite things to do as Surinamese people. I feel like every bigayari party has a band, or at least, I would say maybe more like the older generation does it. I don't, yeah. I mean, one day I'll probably have a party to with a band. I don't really like to do parties. We've talked about this in like birthday vlogs and, you know, a little before the birthday vlogs. I don't like throwing parties, but I feel like one day I'll definitely want to have my own bigayari party, have the band, do the whole shebang, you know. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. But anyways, we have that. We have a kids party to go to on Sunday, which I'm not really sure if we're still gonna go to that because we just have way too much to do. Our entire like week has been scheduled and planned, and it is kind of causing me not to be able to be on top of my game when it comes to my house chores. I feel like I, for the last couple of weeks, have kind of let go of like housewifey duties, and I've really been focusing on brand owner, not really brand owner, but like my personal brand type of thing. I've just really been focusing on my personal brand. So I really want to find a balance in that again. I feel like at the beginning I kind of had the balance when I first, or when I was, you know, being consistent and things were picking up again. And I was kind of done with unpacking and having the house be a little settled. I feel like I kind of found the balance that time. And then out of nowhere, I completely lost balance. And now I'm trying to pick it up again, at least starting today. So until now, I'm doing pretty good. It's been a couple of hours and I feel like I have the balance, so I just have to keep it going and figure out what habits that I have to, you know, pay more attention to as well, so that I could really keep the balance, because that's what I need. I'm gonna get some more work done and hopefully finish my vlog for today so that I don't have to worry about that for the weekend. And yeah, then we're gonna go to the gym. We've been married now for 289 days. How crazy is it to think that We're almost at 300 days. Isn't that insane? That's kind of crazy. And then to think that after the 300 days, there's only 60 something, 65 probably, 66. What kind of year is it this year? 66. No, 65, I think. Point is, to think that I almost successfully completed my challenge is insane. Absolutely crazy. But today is a Friday, and I am in the middle, or not in the middle. I just had lunch. It's probably like 1 o'clock right now. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. I had my lunch. It was so nice, so relaxing. I spent the morning just taking care of myself and really just self-caring. And then I sat here to start doing editing work. Oh, wait, I need to plug this thing in. I just realized. Yeah, I have to start editing. I have to finish my vlog. I thought I would finish it yesterday. Didn't get to finish it yesterday. I did do a lot of work, so now it's really just doing the intro and the outro and then going through the whole vlog to make sure that everything looks good and it is clear what I'm like, the point I'm trying to get across. I do notice though, what I am kind of going through at the moment is just feeling very unsure about everything. Like, I was very confident. Was I? In my mind, right? In my memory, I feel like I was pretty confident last week when I was getting all the things done, you know, taking all the pictures for Instagram and everything. And then I did go through them already a couple of days ago, and I did edit some of them, and I really like the way that it turned out. But it's just not ready yet to go on my page because I'm trying to go back to, you know, the more aesthetic feed and more curated feed. And I think I'm just feeling not necessarily insecure. I just feel more like I don't feel confident in like the steps that I'm taking. I feel like that's kind of what's happening. And this morning I even went back to old videos of myself, like Instagram, TikTok, you know, YouTube. And what I do very often when I feel a little like out of place, I go back and watch old videos just to kind of remind myself to not believe my own thoughts. Because sometimes, you know, you could really fool yourself into feeling like you're not worthy of something, or you could fool yourself into thinking that you're not doing a good job or you're not putting in enough work. And because now I'm working a lot behind the scenes and I'm not posting anything and I'm not getting the response on the things that I'm working on, not response, but like feedback from other people, right? It makes me feel a little bit like, oh, it's not that great because I'm not getting the validation. And I know that's bad. It's not a good thing to wait on validation to feel like what you're working on is like valuable. And that's just something that I'm kind of in the middle of. I don't know. Still something that's very fresh and new in my brain. It's something I realized this morning. Like, girl, you're working hard. Stop like beating yourself up over absolutely nothing. It's like so unnecessary. Anyways, I'm going to keep doing some work, make sure that this is done, because today, once again, we will be going to Rotterdam. You'd probably think like, wow, like y'all really love your family. Yes, yes we do. We want to see them again before they go back to Aruba. So that is happening later today. It's now around 7 something. The sun is all the way out. It's so warm outside, and I'm quickly packing up all of my stuff, mostly my makeup now because I already packed all my other things. And I don't know if you remember, was it no, it was 2 weeks ago when I was in Amsterdam visiting my parents, and I went to Charlotte Tilbury to buy a bunch of stuff for my mom, remember? And I actually ended up getting, or actually she technically received 2 products for free, right? I think you're sliding. You're not sliding, you're just on the side. 1 second. She received 2 products for free. One of them was a lip gloss, which she doesn't like lip gloss like that, or at least not this kind. So I feel like it was only right for me to take it. Also, I kind of want it. I'm making excuses. And then she also got this highlighter for free, and I told her like, no, I really want it, I want it. And I thought it was a darker color because when I opened it up, it actually looked like it was a darker color. But then when I realized that this is actually the color, I was like, it'll probably fit on her skin tone as well. So I'm probably still gonna give this back to her after I use it to see if I like it or not. But because I kind of felt bad that I took her products, I'm actually going to pick out some in my, wait one second. You see this? This is a whole bunch of PR that I am not using yet. They're mostly refills of products that I'm using at the moment. So I thought I would take some stuff out for her just so that she could try something. I don't know what she would want. She's not gonna like a powder, so I'm not gonna give her a powder. She'd probably like this. I'm gonna give her this. These are the Huda Beauty Contour Duos. They're small lip liners. She would probably love this, so I'm gonna give this to her. What else can I give her? Does it fit her complexion? She prefers a pink one though. Yeah, she might not like this. Never mind. I thought I had more options of things that I could give her that she would like. What's this? Sheer Shimmer Lip and Cheek Duo. Oh, she would like this. Does she have a brush to use this with? Oh, my phone is going off. Speaking of, hi mother. I'm giving her a Bad Gal 24-hour eye pencil from Benefit in Pitch Black. I don't know if she still does this often, but she used to wear eyeliner in her waterline. I'm not really sure if she still does it. We could always bring it back, because why not? And I'm also gifting her a lip and cheek balm from, what's this place called? Colourpop. And this is in the color Verified. It's basically just a cream blush, and I love it. I feel like they're very subtle, and I love that about them, especially for like a quick, like everyday, you know. And then, like I said, this, and then I'm also gifting her the Trini London T-Tones Lip and Cheek Duo in the color or shade, I think that's the shade. Anyways, it's basically the same thing as this, only this is shimmery and this is just a matte cream. Or not matte, like a non-shimmer matte. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, the brain is all over the place. I am so tired from sitting at my desk and computer all day. I am happy though because I managed to edit my vlog. It's now online. The only thing that I still have to do is do like titles and tags and everything. And then I also managed to finish my video for today to post on TikTok, which is great. But it took me, I feel like, way too long. And because it took so long, now I am exhausted. So I think I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. So that means I have to, you know, try to relax, not stress out too much, because everything's gonna be fine. I have more than enough time to do it all, even though it doesn't feel like that always. Can't forget that, because that needs to go to my mom's. Okay, I'm gonna finish up with packing, and then when I go downstairs, I'm gonna eat some leftovers before we leave, and then I am going to freshen up, put on like quick jeans, something not too uncomfortable. Actually, am I gonna wear jeans? I have to sit in the... How am I gonna wear jeans? Okay, I haven't decided. The thing is, like, when I sit down in the car and I have to sit for at least an hour and a half, why am I gonna put on jeans? Like, get comfortable, right? So today is a Saturday. I'm going to drop the volume just a little bit just to be sure that we don't get copyrighted. Today, we have been married for how many days do you think?
297.
No, but close. A little too high, but close.
290, 27 or 267.
No, we passed that long time, my love.
272.
No, baby.
270.
Why are you going so low? We've been married now for 290 days.
You tell me a little too high.
A little. 7 is a little.
But you say it's 290.
Yeah.
But that's not a little high. Is it not high enough?
You said 297.
Did I say that first?
Yeah, so
Check
I said,
the film. Check the film. How much it is?
play the receipts in museum. 290.
290.
90, 90. 10 days left
90.
before we are married for 300 days. Crazy, huh? We are on our way now to a party, the one that I was telling you about, the Vigiardi party, and I'm really excited. I have on a cute little casual outfit, but I absolutely love my top. It's my first time wearing it since I bought it last year, I think. Maybe the year before that. No, last year. It doesn't fit properly, but I used some pins and now it's stuck to my bra. So now I can wear it freely. I'm so excited to have it on. I hope that I could get a little picture, maybe even outfit video. We're gonna see how that goes. I don't even know if I'm vlogging today for my socials. I think I might try to get a couple of just like shots and then see what I'm gonna do with it. I managed to completely finish off everything for the vlog this morning, which I'm so happy about because I was starting to get a little nervous. It felt like I wouldn't be able to actually finish it, and I don't know, I was just freaking out about it. Like last night, I had a headache just, stressing over it. But I woke up this morning very early. I was up at like 8 o'clock this morning. And I just managed to do like thumbnail, title, description, everything. So I'm really happy about that. And I also posted a shorts. So that's also really good. For the rest of the morning, we really just sat down downstairs and relaxed and chatted. And that was a lot of fun. And then I got ready and now we're here. I'm really excited to see everyone, to introduce people to my husband because not everyone has met him yet. So that's fun. It's also people that I don't see regularly, so it's not really weird or anything. So yeah, I'm excited to meet or to have my husband meet everyone and have everyone meet my husband, dance a little bit, and then we're gonna actually go back to Rotterdam because it's closer to the party, and we also have another party to go to tomorrow, which I think I already talked about. And that party is then tomorrow afternoon, and then we're gonna go home. I noticed that how I feel, I don't know if you feel this way as well, but how I feel is whenever I have like a super packed weekend, I feel like I am like, I have to like run to catch up with myself and my own expectations for the rest of the week. I'm not really excited about that, and I'm not excited about dealing with that at all this coming week. But we have to learn to deal with that because I do want to enjoy life more. And the only way I can enjoy life is if I plan things for the weekend. Or not the only way, but if I want to do things with my community and people, I'm going to have to do it in the weekends. The party was so much fun. For a little second there, I got really nervous because I thought, or not really nervous, I'm being dramatic, but I thought there wasn't going to be a band, but of course there was a band and it was so much fun. I hope that you enjoyed what I put together. I also realized today that I need to teach my husband all the songs that I know just to make sure that's not them. Just to make sure that when we come to parties like this, that he can also sing along, because I didn't even realize that I hadn't done that yet. So for some of the songs, he was able to sing along, which was fun, and we really enjoyed ourselves. Did you enjoy yourselves, baby?
I did.
Okay, good. It was really fun. We have a bunch of snacks that we get to go home with and that we get to enjoy. Now we are going to go to, oh, I have to give my mom this bag. Is she going to come out, or we're gonna go back to Rotterdam now? BRB. Vamos para la temporary casa. I can't process all this. My mind, this is too much. We have been married now for 294 days, which is absolutely crazy because that means we're almost at 300. I am having a filming day today, like full on everything, just filming for Instagram and TikTok. I already came downstairs actually. I forgot my tripod for my TikToks. Remember when we talked about buying my childhood home? That's a series that I am continuing. I'm out of breath. So we're filming the first shot now in the bathroom, or at least not the first shot, the most important one, because now the sunlight is beaming in here and it's absolutely perfect for that shot. And then we're gonna figure out the rest of the shots. Oh my gosh, why am I so out of breath? I need to do more cardio. This is literally what I'm looking at right now. So we have small camera. I don't even think you can see because of the light. And then we have big camera for Instagram. Not me being productive today, and it's literally only like 8:38. Okay, this is good. I like this. I just filmed the shots with the product, and now what I'm gonna do is actually film the shots of this prop. I don't know, no, we didn't go together when I bought this, but I thrifted this and I have a couple of them and I love them. And then I also have a teapot, which I might also use that. Not really sure yet if I'm going to use that for the video, but what I definitely want to do now is have this kind of be lower. This is how my brain works. I prepped everything last night, right? Also, the last couple of days we didn't really chat, did we? No. So I really just had to take some time to really just catch myself. I feel like us being away, let me prep this while I speak to you. Us being away almost every single weekend and then having so much to do throughout the week really just completely like thinged my brain. I don't know what word I'm trying to find. It completely like disrupted the peace in my brain. Oh, this thing is too heavy for it. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. And because of that Monday when, so the day after the kids party, that I didn't really show you because I just thought like you wouldn't be interested in that, right? So then we got home and I immediately like jumped in a shower, went to bed. And Monday when I woke up, I just felt so overwhelmed with being disorganized. I feel like I didn't have like an idea what the weeks, like the coming weeks had to look like. And not just for like, oh, like what's happening, like who do we have plans with and those things, but just also for myself, like what am I doing in the house? I feel like I kind of lost my housewife. You know what we were talking about earlier? I feel like, yes, I'm cleaning, but not with the joy that I used to feel. Like I feel like I was cleaning only for having things clean and not because of the joy of cleaning and cleaning up and having a home, right? So I really had to just get back to that a little bit, you know, have intentional cleaning. And I know that probably sounds a little woohoo, but if you like cleaning, you understand. And not that I love to clean like that in the sense of if I could choose, right, that I would be cleaning, but it's more that I feel like I feel at peace when I intentionally clean. And I don't feel at peace when I'm rushing to clean something because I have to clean it because it's starting to just pile up, right? So just like keeping the house is something that really makes me happy, and I just didn't really do that for the last couple of weeks. So getting to do that the last couple of days, really like clean my makeup brushes. I cleaned them yesterday and they look just so clean and ready to use again. And it's just those little things that I feel like just get me back to like grounded and okay, like we're good, right? So I managed to do that. I managed to plan out my weeks, plan out my days, and I feel like now I have a little more clarity in my mind, and that's exactly what I needed. So yeah, I'm gonna continue filming. I have a whole lot of work to do today, and I'm just excited to just be back. I feel like genuinely for a second, I think that maybe we should talk about this later while I get ready, but I think that partially it's because of the disappointment when it came to the job, remember? I think that completely like kicked me off of my, I want to say pedestal, but I don't really mean pedestal, just like my my legs. Like I feel like I wasn't standing anymore. And also my birthday blues, I feel like that really like got to me more than I realized in the moment that it got to me. I'm going to finish this video because I am kind of ready for it to be done. I'm not ready for it to be done like that, but I want to finish it so I can edit it and like make the thing that I feel like in my head is, you know, like the idea now. I really just decided on a product yesterday. That's what we were talking about, right? So I decided on a Codalie product yesterday. I was like, I want to film something with Codalie. Love her. She is a little, yeah, she's used, so you know, it is what it is. But I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I just knew that I wanted to do something slow mornings related, and now I'm getting like the creative idea is, you know, like coming in. And what I always do when it comes to my content creation is I like to collaborate with God, and I pray and ask for his help and guidance on what I should do and how it should look, and this way I can create something nice. If it'll go viral, if it'll get views, would be nice, but not a necessity. It's more just about me being able to have like the creative outlet and yeah, be creative, try new things, and just keep getting better, because that's really what it's all about. I'm also getting a little sick, my nose congested, my throat, but we're not gonna let that stop us because I need time to do this. I could really tell that we haven't talked in a couple of days because all I want to do is update you on what's going on. So that's exactly what I want to do. Right now, I just filmed a shot in the bedroom against this wall right here. Also, let me know if you like behind the scenes of content days, because then I'll definitely do that more often. I feel like that's something that is exciting to share to me. I don't know if you'd like to see it, so let me know if you do, because then you get like the real behind the scenes. Like TikTok with the I mean, on Instagram I'm calling it, or on TikTok I'm calling it Reviving My Instagram. That's like the series, but for me in my head it's Buying My Childhood Home, because that's how I came up with the idea, right? So like on YouTube you'll really see the behind the scenes of like it all, and then on TikTok it's just like a bit of a, you know, like a highlight, because it's only 1 minute. So here you get like the real deal. Anyways, so I shot this first scene here in the room. I had to wait for the light to be a little bit more on the wall, but also I really didn't want to lose the light in the bathroom so that I could do the face part, because I feel like that was the most important shot to get. What I am going to do though is I'm actually going to wait till tonight to film the shots when I'm walking up the stairs, because then the lighting is better there. Right now all the light is at the back of the house and I really need the light to be in the front. What I am going to do though is I'm going to go downstairs in the living room, and then I'm going to get some shots on the couch. Don't ask me what. I have not really decided yet what I'm doing down there. But we're gonna figure it out together. The ideas are flowing in. I'm really excited about this one. I'm actually going to have a shot. I think the thing is I need to remember that it's Instagram, and I need to try to keep them as like storytelling, very nice like views, right? But also keep it short. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I might need a last shot. What would the last shot be? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like a close-up of a product, or like have the product somewhere close up, and then that you see me in the background, but the background is blurred, but the product is thing. But what would I do it with? Because the thing is, Caudalie does a lot with fruits, like grapes to be specific. Like even the product, where is it? Here. It's a grape product. Should I run out to get some grapes so I could film it? I mean, I could also do that later. That doesn't have to happen right now. Because I mean, I just have on a robe and no makeup, so that's not a problem. Anyways, so what I'm going to do, sorry, it's like my brain is just going all over the place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a shot. I just put some water to boil. I'm going to have a shot of the product. Ooh, will it have the product? I feel like it should have the product in it. I'm gonna do both, one with product, one without, so that I could think about that a little bit more. And then I'm just going to pour hot water from my teapot into the small pot or the small cup, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually sit at the center of the shot on the couch, in the center of the couch. And then remember, did I explain that? Not really, I don't think so. So I have a shot already of myself holding the cup, right? And then lifting it up out of the screen. And then that's in the bathroom. And then when the idea is that when it goes up, so what the viewer will see goes up, they will see then the they'll see the Caudalie Vino Perfect on the little plate that I have, right? So they'll see that come up then right next to my face. I'm not really sure yet how I'm going to be able to edit that and if it'll be smooth, but we're gonna try. I hope it's smooth. And then what I was thinking of, what I could try is, instead of having that be the first shot, so me lifting up the cup with the plate in the bathroom, maybe it could be me sitting down here lifting it up out of the screen, and then you actually see me in the bathroom with the product. Woo! A lot of thought happening in my brain. It's like I can't speak and think about the visuals. It's like what I see. Also, I think I may have a little bit of ADHD. I'm not officially diagnosed, but I like self-diagnosed myself by watching a bunch of TikTok videos. Because what I see right now is like visuals, sound, music, but also the behind the scenes of like how it would need to get edited and if it would actually work, and like how I need to film it. Like all of that is happening at the same time in my brain, and then I'm also trying to explain it to you. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna continue doing that. The water is done now, so now I could get the shots. And I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to edit it and for it to like look perfect and just I'm so excited. I think that I might be done with this video. I feel though like what I need to unlearn is that for YouTube, right? I feel like everything needs to make sense. Like it needs to have a flowing story. It needs to, like if I'm walking up and down the stairs, it needs to be, I'm walking down the stairs and then I'm in the living room and then I'm doing stuff down here and then I need to walk back up the stairs, so I need a shot of me walking up the stairs, right? Like I feel like that makes sense. Like it's a movie, right? When it comes to TikTok and Instagram, I need to unlearn this whole process and I need to basically cut those things out, because it's not necessarily important for you to see me walk up and down the stairs when it comes to a video about skincare, right? So I'm not going to film those anymore later. I think I'm gonna stick to my 4 shots. You're not gonna believe that these 4 shots literally took me about an hour and a half to film, because it's now almost 10 o'clock. It's like 9:50 something. But also, you know, creatively, you know, I just need the time. And I do love having that, you know, zen time to not have any music on, no vlogs, nothing, just me, God, and really just figuring it out from there. So it took an hour and a half, but I think I'm happy with the results. I think I'm gonna be happier when I'm editing them and I notice that like, oh yeah, this is it, right? I'm not necessarily sure if I need to have more shots, but I also really want to try just having shorter videos. I want to see how that does. Short, high quality, brand focused, and then hopefully get noticed by Code Elite. Get on their PR list, and then paid partnership, paid collaboration. Who knows? And I genuinely love the product. I bought it with my own money. I used it last year so that I could get my bridal skin, you know, make sure that it was spot free and all of those things. So genuinely love the product. Just haven't used it in a while. I completely forgot that I had it and thought, you know what, I should film a video with that and see how it does. Okay, now because I'm going to start rambling too much, I'm going to get ready to start filming my next video. The next video that I am filming is, one second, I need to check my file. I literally have files for everything. I have a filming file, I have a posting file, and in my posting file I have like, oh, I didn't realize you were all the way on the side, I'm sorry. In my posting file I have literally like caption and those things that I want to say, and then in my filming file I have like all the videos that I want to film for the week. That way I can kind of keep it separate and not overwhelm myself. I feel like that really works. So what I'm gonna film now is I wanted to film like a reminder to cut your face mask video. I was thinking to do that at night so that it could be more of a nighttime type of video, so that not everything is in the morning. So we're gonna try that out later after I did my makeup and everything, and I'm just like, you know, getting ready for the night. That's when I'm gonna film it. I think I'm now going to film my hair and makeup video, or I could do the We Have Huda Beauty at Home. Which one should I do first? I filmed this one. That's good. Oh, I'm actually supposed to have breakfast now. That's interesting. Yeah, should I then just do breakfast then? Have some breakfast. It's only 10 o'clock though. I could do breakfast. And then after breakfast, I have continued filming for Instagram. Oh, I feel like I'm just so productive today. It feels so good. I'm in the middle of getting ready and I'm watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And I'm now at season 2 where everything goes down. For a split second there, like after I had my little breakfast, I actually started to feel kind of low energy. Like I just wasn't in the mood to keep going. But now that I'm doing my makeup, I'm relaxing and trying to get back into the swing of things, I'm feeling a lot better. One thing that I do enjoy though about how I'm going to go about creating content for Instagram is that I don't have to film everything. I have my idea, I'm filming what I need for my idea, and then I'm gonna work on editing that. Because like even when I was editing a couple of days, I was editing things that I filmed with my phone for the Reviving My Instagram series on my TikTok, right? I had like an hour and something worth of content, because what I do for TikTok is literally just put my phone on my tripod and film whatever I'm filming and then create something out of that, right? And an hour is just ridiculous to be editing. Like for 1 minute video, an hour is ridiculous. So what I really enjoy now is that I get to just sit here, I get to enjoy getting ready and doing my makeup, and then I already know exactly what I'm going to film for my video, and then that should be done hopefully in like 10 minutes max, because it's one of those like really easy videos. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm also, which I didn't tell you yet, we'll talk about that later. Okay, let me finish my makeup and then, oh, brows, that's what I was gonna do. And then we are gonna start filming, and then we're gonna film the other video, and then the other video, and then the TikTok video, and then I'm gonna relax and clean up downstairs, and then I'm gonna film the other video, and then I'm gonna have dinner, and then I'm gonna shower for bed. Actually, no, I'm gonna shower before I film that video for bed. Yeah. Long day today. Okay, I just filmed my video and I am going to set up to film the last Instagram video, and then I'm going to, which I don't have to be on camera for that, so that'll be an easy one to film. And then I think it's also something I'll be able to post on TikTok for sure. So that's great. And then I'm gonna work on my TikTok video, but that's more for when my husband comes home because I can't do it all by myself. Actually, I could do a little bit. I'm gonna explain it to you later because you're not gonna understand. I'll have to show it to you. Okay, so this is actually what is going on right now. Remember how I told you that I have something to share with you? We were struggling to get curtains, remember? When we went to IKEA with my sister and it was just really not happening, and then eventually, I think I left that in the vlog, we decided that we need at least 4 of the silver lawn curtains from IKEA. Let me tell you how good God is. Out of nowhere yesterday, yesterday, the day before that it was, yeah, the day before that, God told me that I should go on Marktplaats to go look for white curtains. That is exactly what I did. I ended up finding an ad that someone just posted maybe a couple of minutes before I refreshed my homepage, and right there on the homepage someone was giving away white curtains, silver lawn, the one that I was looking into getting, right? 20 euros a piece for free. 10 of them. So now I have 10 curtains. This is not all of them. There's still some there in the corner. And I'm so excited because we're putting them up today. I'm actually also filming a episode of Feels Like Home. I don't think that we've talked about this yet, but let me put this thing down because I'm just holding it so awkward. So I actually decided when we went to Loads 5, remember? When I was editing that content, I decided to make a little series called Feels Like Home, where I'm going to try to decorate this house for it to feel more homey. I haven't decided how often I'm going to be posting it, but whenever I do something home related, that is when I'm going to work on that episode. So that's also kind of what's going on today. I'm going to film some shots of me looking for inspiration. It is something that actually happened. I just didn't film it, so I have to recreate it a little bit, right? And then the second, actually no, I'm also going to steam the curtains actually, because I was looking at these curtains on this side and it was kind of like, ooh, they look so wrinkly and not nice looking. And I think that's because when we washed them, when we just received them, I actually ended up leaving them on the table and over the chairs because I wasn't too sure about the color and I was thinking maybe we should just return them. I'm still not sure about the color. It's not my absolute favorite, not in love with it, but it works for now and it doesn't look too bad. It's not exactly what I want, but it doesn't look too bad. But the white curtains are going to make sure that the light in our living room and dining room is going to be absolutely perfect, because around I would say 4 o'clock, no, even earlier, probably 2:30, the sun is in the front of our house and all the light comes in, full on golden hour sun, and it's spring and it's almost summer, and I feel like exactly what we need for this time. We have the curtains up and they look so good. I can't properly show it to you because I don't think it is safe for you to see outside of my house, but they look so good and I'm really happy about it. I do want to get something to give a bit more privacy because I don't feel like the privacy is enough. Like I could see people walk outside and stuff like that. I can show you at an angle, I think. Yeah, I could show you at like this angle. Point is that it's really pretty and it looks nice and the sun comes in nicely. We kind of put them up a little too late, a lot later than I wanted to. So I didn't get the full experience yet of how much light comes in. But I'm excited for tomorrow to see how it's gonna look and how, yeah, how grand it's gonna be. Girl, the sun has officially gone down. I'm gonna take my makeup off. I'm gonna jump in the shower, get cozy. It's like 9 o'clock now, 9 something. And I'm ready to relax finally for the day. I feel like I've been filming all day. Well, not feel like, I definitely have been filming all day. And I'm not even done yet because I still need to film my face mask video. But I actually want to keep my face mask on and I don't just want to put on my face mask just for like the video. Like, no, that's a waste of the face mask. Like, I'm actually gonna do the whole shebang and keep it on. So before I do that, I need to jump in the shower, get all the way clean, and then I could properly enjoy the face mask. Also, I'm in complete like awe of myself and my drive to keep going. Every time that I feel like beat up or I feel like giving up, I feel bad for a little while, you know, sometimes get a little depressivo, but then I just get up again and I just keep going. And I'm just so proud of myself because for the last 20 weeks, this is the 20th week that I have posted a vlog. 20. I never like, no, never ever ever, I was gonna say like, oh, never, no, never ever ever did I think that I would be able to stick to the plan and not emotion. I'm just in awe of like my discipline now and just, not me breathing it in. No, but my discipline and like listening to myself and obeying God and obeying, not that I'm doing it all the time. I have a lot of work to do still, don't get me wrong. But the fact that I even do it 5% is already so amazing to me. So just imagine like the things that I'll be able to achieve, that I'll be able to achieve, that I'll be able to achieve when I obey God all the time. And I just like listen to myself and my productivity and love myself a bit more, take care of myself, which is something I could really work on. I should take better care of myself, especially when it comes to my food, but we're not going to talk about that. That's so negative. We're ending on a positive note. No, like, I'm so proud of myself. And I hope you're proud of me too, because I'm really proud of myself. It's amazing how God gives you exactly what you need right when you need it. So if life feels off track, trust this. His timing is always right. See you next time.